Where do you live? In which land?
I live
Scotland.
in. Have you heard of Alice in Wonderland?
Yes.
Good. Well, I live in England.
What?
I don't live in England.
No, I know you don't. I never said that, did I?
No.
I said right. Yeah, but I live in England. Where do you live?
Germany.
Do
Gay.
everyone in Germany put fucking? Do everyone in Germany put steroids in their cocks and beat the meat like a fucking butcher 12 times a week?
Yes.
Is it like a national thing?
Of course.
The national beat of
Do you
meat.
also like shove sausage up your ass while drinking beer? Because if you do, then that's good. Because I do that as well.
You not heard?
Hugo,
Do you
Hugo.
put sausages up your ass and drink beer?
I'm parkour.
Of course heard.
I don't give a fuck what you are. I'm talking to Hugo here, not you, ninja. So go back to shoving samurai swords up your jebed.
The Jedi Knight has awakened. Come here, potato.
Hugo.
Hugo.
Yes.
If you had to be a porn star, what name would you have? What would be your porn star name?
This
You have options here. I'm gonna give you some options. You have to choose. Alright.
Children.
Would it be?
Children.
No, it's not. Never mind. That's the wrong question. If you have to participate in a porn film, what would it be called?
The hell you talking
So we have a couple of options
Yes,
here.
sir.
We have a couple of options here. First option is Shaving Private Ryan. Second option is Fast and Furious. And third option is From the Window to the Wall.
Ouch. That sounds like it hurts.
It would be called Fast and the Furious.
Fast and Furious. That is a good option. Very good choice. And who else would star in your film? Would it be A. Mila Kunis, 2. Susan Boyle, or 3. Susan Boyle's sister?
My
Oh,
Fast and the Furious.
Talking.
shit.
Who?
Can you tell me the options again, please? Can you tell me?
A. Mila Kunis, B. Susan Boyle, C. Susan Boyle's sister.
Susan Boyle's sister.
Oh.
Yes, that is a very good choice. That is a very, very good choice. That is a good choice, sir. She's an intelligent woman in her 70s. That is a respectable choice. And number 2 is, if you have to refer to a vagina or something, would it be A. Minge, B. Sweet goddamn sugar walls, or C. The motherland?
The motherland. Boy.
That is a good choice yet again.
Good choice,
You
good
impressed me.
choice.
The motherland. If you had to have a reason for choosing the motherland, why would you choose the motherland? You have a free answer here, no options. You have to come up with an answer yourself.
Because we all come from the motherland.
Yeah, well, some of us are test tube babies, and you have to stop being so rude. Because maybe I was grown in a laboratory. Maybe I have a cock the size of an alien. You don't know my story.
Alien dick.
Anyway, should we proceed with the questions about Men's Health magazine?
Of course.
If you have a choice between 3 dicks and 15 balls, which one would you have?
What?
If you had to have 3 dicks or 15 balls, which one would you have?
Shit.
And why?
15 balls.
Why?
Why?
Because then I can make more girls pregnant in one day.
At the same time.
Would it be just because you want to bust all kinds of nuts inside Susan Boyle's sister? Because if that's the case, then I respect that yet again. No,
Jack.
you bastard! You
No.
me. Anyway.
Anyway, let's get back to the questionnaire.
Back to the questions. If you had someone to narrate your life, would it be Morgan Freeman, Jeremy Clarkson, or that bald guy from Pornhub?
Morgan Freeman. Definitely.
What about that bald guy from Pornhub? His name's like Johnny.
Nah. Morgan Freeman. Best man.
Or okay, that is a good choice. That is a good choice. I respect that yet again. If you had to get raped by Jimmy Savile or Gary Glitter, which one would you choose and why?
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Why?
Because Jimmy is fucking hot.
Jimmy is fucking hot.
Yeah.
Okay. That is again, I respect your answer.
We respect
That-
your ass.
That is a respectable
Yeah,
decision.
I guess.
Hybrid, are you recording?
Yes.
Good. Hugo.
Yeah.
I have yet more questions to be
What you want?
asking you.
I
You
have a
have
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got
If you can decide who you fuck, would it be Barack Obama, Angela Merkel, or George W. Bush?
Barack Obama, because he's black and he's the president, and I can say
so racist.
I can go to my friends and say, "Hey, I fucked Barack Obama. What did you do today?" You know.
But Angela Merkel is the president of Germany.
Yes, but Barack Obama is black.
But
And
Right.
Angela Merkel is a Nazi.
I'm black. Oh, good point. Good point. Good point.
Good point,
She is a
Hugo.
Nazi. That is a very good point. But you see, black people have penises the size of horse dicks. Therefore, you can see where I'm coming from with my choice.
Come on, next set of questions.
I've got a couple more. Hugo.
This is the
Hugo.
million-dollar question.
Yes.
If you had to choose between having sex with, right? This is a tough one. Are you ready? This might fuck you a bit. Your mum or your dad? Which one would you
Oh.
choose and why?
My
Gay.
dad.
Gay.
Why would you choose your dad?
Because he's my dad and he's cool.
Well, see, you take his dick
No.
up your ass.
You are literally right. You're literally just giving me statements. He's obviously your dad, but why? Why would you have sex with him over your mum? Why would you rather get penetrated than go inside your mum's deep sugar walls?
Sugar balls.
It's much more fun.
What? It's fun. Gay.
Right. And here's another one. If you had to fist your dad or get fisted by your dad, which one would you choose and why?
I pissed my dad.
What? What?
Why?
Because
didn't-
I
you-
because today, but I have to give some penetration to others too.
You feel like I see, I understand. If you had to choose between right, here you go.
Yeah.
This is a really tough one. Having sex with your mother with her consent, or having sex with a 9-year-old with her consent, which one would you choose and why?
Those two. 9 years
wow. The fuck is a power, man?
Ito.
I'm crying.
Why? Will?
Because I don't